What we're going to do is we're going to draw Venus right here, and all I'm going to do is draw a circle like this, but I'm going to add a bump right there and a bump right there, and maybe that's one of the volcanoes that explodes every 1 million years. That's a lot of years. And I wonder how they even tested that. Like, was there a scientist 1 million years ago saying, "Oh, it exploded then. Oh, it's about to explode in 1 million years. Everybody get out of there." All right, now to make it look more realistic, we're just going to draw little black circles there. I don't know why I'm saying circles. It's just little black edges. I don't even know what's that. And then maybe some little craters right there. And those are kind of just scribbles. Okay, so there's Venus. And I bet you, I don't know this for sure, but I bet you Venus has moons too. So we're going to check that out. I'm gonna have somebody research that one. All right, so before we draw the thing I thought about when Miss Cassie told me about this, we're gonna draw one of those disgusting insects that you see. Hey, shh, Tanner. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw the insect's eye. It's gonna be a perfect circle like this, and it's gonna be another circle inside, and that's the eye. Hey, I lost my drawing. Oh, nope, I found it. All right, so everybody do that. And then right here, we're going to draw a little triangle down like that. And then on the other side, we're going to draw a triangle like that and connect it to the eye. Now this guy has a bunch of different layers. So the next one's going to come down like this, and then smaller as we go away until it finally just disappears. And now we drew that disgusting little bug or parasite. And you know what? I bet you in real life, it's probably the size of this pin top, that big. But I made it big enough that it takes up a ton of Venus. It's more exciting that way. All right, now we're going to start sketching out the people I like to draw, or the people we decide to draw. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start drawing a spaceship here, but it has to be big because we got to fit our guy in it. So the first thing I'm going to do is make a big happy face like that. And look how big it is. Okay, so that's half my paper. I made it really big. All right. And then we'll make the bottom of it. I'm not going to make the top yet because I want to put my character in there. And you guys don't know who it is yet. Diagonal line there. Diagonal line there. Watch out for the parasite. And then I'm going to just twist it around like this with the exact same curved line as I did there. And I'll add some circles here for the lights, because this is going to be a spaceship or a UFO. I should have told you that. And then a small little half circle here. That's the bottom of it. Okay, so that is my good looking spaceship right there. And we can add some more details in a second. But now I'm excited because we get to draw the person I think everybody's going to recognize. Everybody. Okay, I'm going to start above the spaceship. And what I'm going to do is it's kind of an oval. Let's do this. Draw. Just look at how I'm drawing this. Straight line there. Let me bring it around like that. So it's not really an oval. I don't even know. Maybe it's like a loaf of bread. I'm not sure. That's the first thing we're going to draw. Now, coming across the top, I'm going to draw 3 ovals. 1, 2, 3. Maybe someone knows what it is right now. I don't know. Inside those, I'm going to do 1 eye, 2 eyes, 3 eyes. And I'm just going to do little eyebrows on top here. And then a triangle right there with a circle on top. Okay, in the middle, I'm going to draw another oval like that. You guys probably think that's an eye. It's not. I'm going to color it in. The claw. You guys should probably know who this is by now, if you've seen Toy Story. All right, now let's draw some ears on them. So we have one right here. And you see how I put that little line there? That makes it look a little bit more three-dimensional. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing, or as close as I can over here. They were one of my favorite characters in the final one when they saved everybody. Okay, now we're going to make the spacesuit on it. And to make it look like it's wrapping around his body, I'm going to put a C right there and a backward C right there. And you see how I started on the head and then brought it below to the neck? Ow! That guy just bit me. He must be real. And I'm going to connect it. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is from this side and this side, I'm going to bring it all the way down to the spaceship and stop. And look, I didn't make straight lines. I kind of rounded them out to make it look a little bit chunkier. Towards the bottom right here, I'm going to make a rectangle. Then bring it over to this side and this side. That's his belt or her belt. Okay, so now let's do the arms. And I'm going to do one arm out like this and stop flat because I haven't put the arms yet, the hands on yet. And the other hand is going to be up like this. So they're both up because they're trying to get your attention, saying, hey, how are you? They're friendly. All right, here we go. One thumb, one finger, and one finger. These guys only had 3 fingers. Right there, right there, and right there. And then the final thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bubble around him. And do you see why I didn't put this top on yet? Because then he would have been going through the bubble. So now I'm just going to wrap it all the way around. And mine is going to go off the screen, but that's okay. That's called blowing up an image. You still know that it wrapped around, even though it goes off the screen. That's solid. All right, so I have a really disgusting thing right there. I have a really fun thing right there, but I need to add the final touches. So I'm going to do a circle right here. And a little ring around it. So maybe he's from Saturn. I don't know. Who knows for sure? Okay, so you guys get caught up on that. And now the fun part is that we have all this negative space to mess around with. And this is where you guys can create anything you want in our atmosphere, in the Milky Way, anything. You can do more planets. Like over here, I'm going to put the planet Earth. And then when I'm coloring it, make this part green. And you guys can do anything you want. You don't have to do planet Earth. You could do Jupiter, you could do another spaceship, or you could do something from Star Wars. Maybe I'll do that too. I've seen only 3 of the Star Wars, and it was years and years ago. But I know, I think it was called the Millennium Falcon. If anybody knows that. So maybe I could draw that with Han Solo coming through space. Well, I just looked it up, and it is the Millennium Falcon, and it's incredibly hard to draw. So what I decided to do is not do that. I thought it was going to be really easy to draw. So I'm going to do something else instead. So let's think here. Excuse me. Well, my creativity is kind of going away from me for a second. So now I'm going to draw another one of these bugs. Oh, it's a mommy and baby bug. So again, the same thing. Just going to put layer after layer after layer. And right here, the mom is making a delicious pizza. And it's a Venus pizza, which means